You're charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. But all of the priors, this is showing that you are an habitual felon, which means you're looking at a minimum of 25 years in prison to life. You were habitual felons 2 convictions ago, since 2018. So here we are. Yes. Announcement.
We can get about 4 weeks from so I can get something straight down on this. I don't, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. We need more time to just help work out, get it resolved.
Okay, I'll reset it. 4 weeks, get it resetting. Have a seat right over here, please. Probation.
Yes. Not on the highlighted X one, please.
Let's put him in the penalty box. Thank you. He's got drugs in this arrest. You've tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol marijuana. That is, it's a crime to imbibe and possess marijuana. It's in your system. It's going to affect your bond. You have a $50,000 bond and a GPS device right now. Is that right?
Yes.
Is that what I just?
Yes.
Let me ask you.
All right. Yeah, he's got a GPS device, right?
Right, yeah.
And, all right. Well, you've tested positive. It's a $50,000 bond. It is revoked. You are now $100,000. Plus, you must have a drug patch at all times as a condition of your bond.
Your Honor, I know he says not THC. He says he hasn't used any products, but he does have a medical marijuana card. And he hasn't used any, but he has a card that allows him to do that medically. I mean, I know the court has a different feeling on that. So,
I do.
I understand that, but I'm just saying that this is something that they're not.
I'm sorry. Your bond's revoked, period. It's the way it is. Drugs on my watch and not allowed.
I haven't smoked marijuana.
I don't care. They all say that. It's in your system, sir. Everybody says that. And wouldn't you, don't you think if somebody would just say, I've never done this, can I go home now? It would be pretty simple, but that's not the way it works. We test. If it's in your system, shame on you. And I didn't grant it. I don't allow it. And that's the way it is. Y'all got to figure that out. His bond is revoked. And is it set? We said this for trial, right?
No, not yet, Your Honor. No.
Figure out what we're going to do.
We had a reset for 4 weeks for announcement, Judge.
Okay.
Quicker than that.
Oof, straight into custody. You can already feel the tension rising. This defendant is about to learn the hard way that I haven't smoked doesn't hold up against science in court.
You're taken into custody. Period. That's the way it is. Robert Chason, come on in.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Can I recess? Your Honor,
I'm sorry. Sir, everybody says that, but the tests are scientific and I rely on the scientific tests.
Yes, sir. I have a marijuana card, but I still haven't smoked.
Sir, you've tested positive for marijuana. I'm going to rely on the science. I'm going to rely on science. Sorry. But your lawyer's going to talk to you. There's some things we might be able to do.
Yeah.
You were charged in this indictment with the 2nd-degree felony of assault on a peace officer. And that carries with it no less than no more than 20 years confinement in prison, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Do you understand what you are facing here, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is an announcement.
Your Honor, we've gone over this case, talked to my client.
As that works. This is an announcement.
Your Honor, we've gone over this case, talked to my client.
As that working.
Yeah, that's working fine.
Okay.
But my client is not does not want to take the offer, so
It's set for trial, and just have a seat right over there before you leave. Get a resetting first.
You get right there.
And then, hey, hold on. There was 2 cases.
Yes, 2 cases.
Mr. Chason, we're not through. Sorry. You had another charge here in 25 CR 1846. You're charged with harassment of a public servant, which carries with it, it's a third-degree felony, so that is no less than 2 nor more than 10 years to be fined in prison, and a fine up to $10,000. What we will do is, that's right. Let me see the previous file, please, Lace, that you don't. That's a player. It's the same event.
Yes, sir, part of the same incident.
I'm sorry, did you say, yes, no? Those are the words, hidden in the dictionary. What's they want to do on this? Try them both at the same time? Or,
I don't know what I want to do on that at
Okay.
this stage, Judge.
okay.
Likely I will try the assault first.
Well, it's second degree felony. So you were looking at up to 30 years in prison for both of these. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got a resetting, have a seat off the
Yeah, recheck, right?
I don't think he's signed.
Not yet. Yeah, Judge called back for it.
Designing Matherson.
That's a defendant. It's not going to be available.
Does he have files?
No.
It's nothing listed.
No.
It's. And
Shocker.
Mr. Chason, you are positive for marijuana as well.
Yes, sir.
I just recently quit 2 weeks ago. I should be quitting.
I do.
Your bond is $20,000 on each case, 2 cases, they're doubled to $40,000 on each case. The
Yes.
bond to revoke, they're doubled, plus you must have a drug patch at all times. And next time, if you can post this, it'll double after that when I test for you. But you don't come to court
Yeah.
on drugs, period, in the ballgame. I'll give you, you get a copy of this.
Yeah, I think on the top.
What are we doing on him next?
We originally set it for trial docket.
Oh, it's set for trial, as you can sit out in jail waiting. That's the goal.
I'm Steinberger, your Billy Martin, I want to fire you, and we'll see you.
Boom. Bond doubled to $40,000 and a mandatory drug patch. The judge is making it crystal clear. Show up clean or pay the price. Classic courtroom reality check. If you were in his shoes, would you finally take this seriously now or keep rolling the dice?